Hello there everyone, this is Rakus96 here, and I have been waiting to actually even film this video. I just, this morning, got a package I've been waiting for a little under a week. A bunch of Nerf and Strike attachments. Really just Nerf attachments. Barrels, one optic, and a bunch of different stocks. And I've been waiting for this for a while now, so I wanted to do a video just what it is. Now I have a couple different blasters out here. First off is the Retaliator. There we go, no clips loaded in at this moment. The second one that will be used in this video is a Nerf and Strike Elite Strife. So we will get into the attachments. The reason I pulled both of these blasters so I can show you what I got, and really just that, you know, how cool they look. Not necessarily how cool they look, but I'm just really happy with them, and I think they warranted a kind of a review, or kind of like a showcase. So we'll get right into it. The first item out of the magical box is a recon barrel, and we all know the recon barrels very well. Basically just a Retaliator barrel, but an old school style of it. So I think that looks, I don't really like how long they are. Let's see how long that is. It's a little unorthodox considering, you know, there's a lot of dead space in here. But they're definitely pretty cool. We can cut out the middle here and we can shrink it. That would actually probably be a really cool attachment. I might actually do that just for the look. That would actually probably look really good. Not on a Strife because it's not symmetrical. But the next items in the box is actually a second recon barrel. I already showed you one. Won't go over the second one. Put that aside. The next item is a Spectre stock. Alrighty, so we will attach it. Slides on right there. And then the advantage here is you pull up, sling down, and push back up to give yourself, it's actually a very nice distance. If it wasn't so wobbly, you can see I can pretty much just bend the whole stock. But it was really cool, and I like how they fold up. You can definitely take them apart, paint them, or paint the components, and have a really cool looking stock. So that's why I picked up this specific lot, because I really wanted this. And then the best part about them is there was actually two. Running out of space already. And I gotta look for it, so there it is. And here is the second one. Exact same setup. Nice, easy, and wonderful. And I'm having an issue getting it on here. There you go. Exactly the same as the last one. So they are two of a kind, essentially. And I really like just the way they look. Although we do know they are Spectre stocks, so that's why they have this little alcove here to actually go around the cylinder on it. So, although they are not attached to a Spectre, they still look really cool. The next item in the magical box, I will be switching over to the Retaliator for this one, because I just think it looks better with the Retaliator. The next object is a Vortex stock. I don't know exactly what Vortex blaster this is from. If you guys do know, please let me know. I would always like to mention it. I don't like to, you know, it's just an N-Strike stock attachment to me. It is not. I like knowing exactly what blasters they're from, but I like this stock a lot. It reminds me of the Recon stock. It's kind of this weird molding going on, and how they're pressed in with the pins everywhere. That are annoying, by the way, because they take forever to get out. But I do like how there is no magazine to go there, and it's very nice and stable. I can really choke up on it really nicely. You can get all up in here. It wouldn't stop me from putting a sight up there because we all know they're just super accurate. But I do really like this stock. Ooh, this is actually the first time I've actually had it on. There we go. Alright, so clearly they need a little bit of lubricant. These locks don't want to let loose. But that is just a wear and tear issue, not necessarily the stock's fault. The next stock in here is my favorite, and there it is. you guys don't know what stock this is, then you really don't even know much about Nerf in my book. I'm sorry to say that, but it is very true. This is a old school Raider stock. Now this one is actually yellow. This is from a limited edition. I'll put that in quotes, limited edition, because there was a bunch of different Raider stocks. There was this one, there was the clear one, and the blue one. This lot just so happened to have the yellow one. And I really like how we can make it nice and small, kind of like a normal Retaliator stock. There's so many different spots it can go. It can go all the way out, or it can get set in between, or we can put it at full length, which makes it very easy. It does not buckle at all, and I think it looks really cool on there. Really on any blaster, it looks really freaking sweet, and that's really what makes it. So this stock would probably be my favorite item in here, just because of the extendability of it. This is probably my favorite Nerf stock out there. So moving on to the goodies, is one more stock, is actually a recon stock. Just for the LOLs, I will fit this Retaliator as if she was a recon. And I really like the ideas of this, because you can put an extra magazine up inside here, have it clip in as so you can fire through your first clip, pop a new one in for a tactical reload. So I really do like this stock a lot. I will be probably modifying adding some PVC in here to strengthen it up, as well as not compromising the actual stock attachment, or the clip, the extra magazine attachment. So moving on, going back in here, we actually have some magazines. This lot was a bunch of different 6 clips, and 6 clips are completely impractical, but they're pretty cool for modification and paint jobs. That was a really good catch. The first one is a old school 6 clip. Fits in there nice and easy. As well as these two are the plain Jane 6 clips. This one actually has something rattling around in there. I'm gonna have to let the seller know that these actually are damaged. Not necessarily damaged, but that rattling is actually kind of concerning. Actually, there, whatever it is right there. Let's see. It looks like a leaf. But anyway, they're nice and they're simple. Simple 6 clips. Now this next one is actually kind of weird to me. It's a completely clear, an orange clear 6 clip. It says Nerf. I have no doubt that it's not. Loads in there. Nice and easy. It takes a little bit more force coming out, but that's because of the actual plastic itself. Is more grippy than anything, and I really actually like the fact that the whole thing is clear, because we can actually see the spring compressing, and that's a really cool, really cool feature, and I like that a lot. So we'll move on to the last 2 objects. I will be using the Retaliator as my prop here for the rest of the video. So moving on to start is a Spectre barrel extension. And I really do like these. I already have one, but why have one when you can have 2 in my book? They look really cool. It's kind of like a silencer. It does actually tend to sit down a little weird there. That is because of inside here. It actually has its own locking pin. You can see it right there. It has its own locking pin, which tends to drop it down a little bit, because it's trying to act as this normal indentation would here to hold the barrel in. Cause it to tilt down a little bit, but it does have such a big opening, it doesn't actually hurt performance. Ooh, sorry about that. So that is a really awesome barrel extension. It is the 3rd barrel extension with it. The first 2 were the Recons, and this was really the objects I wanted, as well as pretty much all the stocks, because hey, you can never have enough Nerf attachments. Hello, not when you're in the modification world, when you can take them apart and either cut them down or paint them to make them look even better, to match your modified blasters. So moving on to the last object is this old school sight. I don't know exactly what this sight is from, so if any of you know, please tell me. I now have 2 of these, one without the battery cover, and I do not know what they are from. It's a little annoying, because I really wish I did know. But it is a green dot sight, and it does in fact work. The batteries have been removed because they were corroded. I will have to rewire the whole thing, But it is very cool, but, I mean, we all know with putting objects on the Retaliator, not exactly a good prop, so we'll bring out the Strife. And that's looks really, really, really goofy, but that's pretty much the only thing you can really do with it. You can't put it on the front, unless you were to put a barrel extension on it and slam it down there. That's really the only thing you can do, so we'll go ahead and actually do that. There we go. Now we have a rifle with a tactical green dot sight. So guys, this is the, I don't even really know what to call it. I guess just a Nerf haul video that I got off eBay. I will continue to do these videos as far as even a Lego video. If it just happens to be a Lego haul I pick up, I will definitely keep you guys updated. I will be having a lot of Lego reviews as well as some showcases coming up, as well as some modification and mod tutorials. So thank you guys for watching. This is Rackets96 signing off with you, and I'll see you guys next time in an upcoming review.